over COVID, I bought a lot of really dumb shit. And my ability to not buy things was at an all-time low. So I was just going to see if any of you had any experience with topic or products advertised on podcasts. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you about a few of my favorites.
I do. But you go. I'm looking for it right now. I was gonna grab it.
Wonderful.
He's got to get his Undies off. And
I was going to start at the bottom of my list, but since Cooper mentioned it, I'll go with the next one up on my list. Undies are without doubt the most comfortable underwear I've ever had.
It's just going to be a bunch of advertisements in a row.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, I should have really taken notes of some other podcast promo codes so I could use them here. I don't know what it is about them. They don't wear for very long. They wear out, but still top quality underpants.
Are they like really thin?
They are pretty thin. Yeah, it's like they're not silk. I think they're cotton. I don't know what material they are, but it's
made of ice cream.
It's a comfortable material, and they have funny prints on it if that's what you want. They have like a weird like a compartment for your package on the front of those underwear. It's a crazy
like compartment.
It's like a whole separate section, unlike your normal boxer.
Like a little cardboard box.
Not
in
there
there
box. It's like a fabric zone that it just works. I don't know what it is.
And Grimpins has two on it. For
That's the thing. I have to wear. Yeah, I have to splice two pairs of underwear together for my many scrotums. The next one,
I have a pair of those like compartment ones, not MeUndies, but like a competitor brand.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, get that out of here.
It's comfortable. It's a life changer. But then
I
I also
picturing this compartment.
You get used to it, man.
I mostly
especially because there's a solid zipper flannel panel.
These underwear are also like $30 a pair or something ludicrous like that. So it's not a thing that normal people get.
Can you go in depth more in terms of like what does it actually offer? Like what do you get with? Is it a subscription and B, why do you prefer that over just going to a store or?
I only bought it the one time. I bought a box of 6 pairs and it was ridiculous. You can get a subscription to MeUndies that I think is 1 or 2 pairs a month they send to you, which that's probably like that's more underwear that I would be overwhelmed with underwear by the end of the year because I feel guilty throwing it away. And,
but you said they don't last long, though.
Well, if you had dozens of pairs, you'd wear them like once every 3 weeks or something, and they'd last forever. But yeah, they're Grimpin's thumbs up. MeUndies underwear.
I just looked them up to see that compartment, and I see what you mean now. It's almost like a cup.
Yeah, you could put a cup in there if you wanted to play sports or something.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
My next item of fame is Shady Rays sunglasses. I specifically bought a pair. I didn't know it at the time, but it was a pair that is for being on water and being around snow, where it makes it so that snow and water doesn't hurt your eyes. And I guess it's for fishing too, but I don't do that. But they're the best winter sunglasses you can possibly imagine. Because
like the reflection, or just
they get rid of the reflection off the snow completely. It's a really weird thing. Like I don't know. Yeah.
What does it do? What does it do in just normal? Does it like overkill?
They're terrible for regular sun. They don't block it at all. And for the first like 4 months I had them, I thought I just had these broken sunglasses that didn't work right. But then I wore them out on like a snowy day, and I was like, "Whoa, the game changer!" You almost have to wear 2 different pairs of sunglasses though if it's a sunny and a snowy day. You're kind of in trouble there. But they're cheap sunglasses. I think they're like $25, and anytime they break, apparently they'll just replace them for me for free. But I don't know that.
Over and over again, you think, or what?
I don't know. I've got a couple pieces of clothes that come with lifetime warranties, and I've never tested it. Like all Dickies clothes apparently has a lifetime warranty, and all Herschel wallets and backpacks do. But I don't save the receipts for anything I ever buy, so. Yeah, I'll never find out. Next up is the most ubiquitous advertised thing in the world, I think. It's HelloFresh.
Oh, yeah. Who hasn't tried it?
It's not me. At this point, it is cheaper than going to the grocery store, which is crazy. because they haven't like increased their prices much. But it's great. It's delicious. What was that?
Do you still use it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, because I use it for a bit, what do you think of their estimations for meal prep? Because I'm like, I spend that much time just cutting the garlic. I'm like, half an hour has gone by, and I'm like thinly slicing garlic. I'm like, what? And the meal was supposed to be like 10 minutes.
I've gotten better as time goes on for sure, but yeah, cutting stuff up takes a long time at first. But then like now I've got. I buy a whole bunch of heads of garlic and I pre-chop that myself. So I have so much pre-prepared garlic all the time that like when I'm throwing a meal together, I can just grab a bunch of things out of the fridge that are already ready. And it's like maybe 10 minutes all the time. Like you have to do very little to cook it. It's crazy.
It is good meals. They were delicious, but I just hate...
The thing that I like best about it is like deciding what to eat is the hardest decision. Like... they just take all the decisions away. Like I didn't bother tinkering with what I'm going to get every week. I just take what they think I should have, and it's good food usually. It's been awful a couple times, but
I use a thing called Fed here. It's a local thing in Vancouver where, because I just hate cooking and actually doing it. This place comes every other day and they deliver your meals already made, so they're just done, and you just eat them.
Wow.
And,
I think that sounds like a Vancouver perk.
It's the ultimate lazy.
I've looked for something like that here. I don't think we have it.
No, interesting.
I love it.
There's ones you can go to and like do a whole week's worth of meal prep in their kitchens here, which is weird, but
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that's HelloFresh. I still use it to this day. It's great. I also signed up at a time that I get free dessert for life. So every week when I get my thing, I get 2 little desserts in my box.
So you have free dessert for life and free sunglasses for life.
I might just be all about freebies. I'm all about value.
What kind of desserts do they have? I've never had a dessert from them.
Yeah. It's it varies every week, but this week it's 2 like honey bun kind of things.
Huh.
Like a bad cinnamon roll. Last week it was 2 containers of overnight oats with sweet yogurt. It's different every time. They're not great, but
I like overnight oats.
Scratching the definition of dessert a bit there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really
That's bullshit for sure.
It's just a lemon wedge or something.
They're gonna be half a lemon. It's fine.
Just a box of raisins.
That's a good dessert if you ask me. 1 week they gave Liège waffles. Those were delicious. Those were like waffles that were like full of big chunks of sugar. Those were really good.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's never the same thing, it is the same thing like once every month, but you know. That's my number 3 item. My number 2 item of best items.
Sorry, are these ranked? Yeah, these ranked by best? These are your best purchases?
Up until the last one, they weren't really. Now they are. Yeah.
Okay.
These HelloFresh, this one, and the next one are the products that I'm passionate about. This one is a Casper mattress. It's the best fucking mattress you can possibly imagine. Which you wouldn't believe from someone who has as many sleep problems as I do.
I was going to say, you notoriously bad sleep.
I'm really bad at sleeping, but I'm really good at lying in bed. And my mattress is as comfy as you can possibly imagine. It's like...
The only downside is it shaves your bones on your shoulder every night.
Oh, I don't think about causation for any of the things that happen in my life. So, it's only just good things.
Makes insomnia so comfortable.
Exactly. It's fun. It comes in a big box that you just cut open and it goes thump. It explodes onto your bed. It's incredibly satisfying.
How long have you had that mattress?
I'm on my 2nd Casper now, actually, and the first one lasted like 9 years.
Oh, that's good. I moved away for a while, and when I came back, when I moved, I sold everything I owned, so I didn't have a bed. So when I came back, I bought a Lisa mattress, which is kind of similar.
Oh yeah,
a competitor. So I really liked it, and it lasted about I don't know, like 3-4 years or something, and then it started to like wreck my back because it lost the support or whatever, and I ended up finding out that those mattress in a box things are good, but they're kind of meant to be
They wear
When you
out.
hit like 5-year mark, you should get a new
Yeah,
one, kind of
totally.
thing.
I'm surprised our first one lasted as long as it did because I'm also a big sleeper and like I'm well beyond because they all say like 200 pounds is the recommended weight per person on them, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But like it didn't break on me until my back was ruined and I was like, oh, I should get a new mattress.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
But
exactly.
yeah.
So wait, does it have any special like not abilities, but special features, or is it just like a match?
It's really firm, but it manages to be very soft while being very firm somehow. I don't really like. I hate hotel mattresses when you go to like a nice hotel and you like sink way into the mattress. That drives me crazy. This
waterbed you hate?
I've never experienced a waterbed in my life. I would love to. So if anyone has a waterbed hookup, like come sleep on their bed.
Well, not sleep, but lay.
But lay, yeah, exactly. Just hang out for a little while. It takes some time.
And now you're number one.
My number one, it's the greatest invention, is a Tushy bidet.
Oh yeah.
It saved me hundreds of dollars at this point. It's I'm nervous to travel ever again because I don't want to wipe my ass old style anymore.
You don't want to go back.
Every time I go, so I was like you too. During the pandemic, we kept hearing all about the toilet paper shortages. So we're like, hey, let's get one. We got two actually because we have 2 bathrooms.
Right.
And now whenever I go to like a hotel, even if it's a super fancy hotel, it feels like a piece of crap because you don't walk out of the bathroom feeling fresh anymore.
No, it's you almost feel like you need to take a shower after every time you go to the toilet if you do it normal style. It's crazy. Your toilet paper use goes completely down. Like you need like 2 to 3 squares every time you go to the bathroom just to dry off, and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
It's the greatest thing.
It's weird that they never like that. It's just not a thing in the West.
No, yeah.
Like, in Japan,
yeah,
it's everywhere. It's
when I went to Korea,
everywhere.
that's where I first experienced a bidet. It was in Korea, and I was like, "This is so good." I still haven't like. There's one you can buy at Costco that I'm always tempted to buy. It's a Toto brand one that's I think it's $600 that you attach to the top of your toilet seat, and I'm tempted by it. That's like next level up from the cheap one I have. But I don't. I think the cold water is good. I don't need hot water blasting me to clean me off. Cold is fine.
Yeah. I think the cold actually makes it better. It wakes you up.
Oh, it wakes you up, and when it's sweltering hot here in the middle of the summer, that's a jolt of cold right to the core of you. And
you don't even need to go to the bathroom. You just
I just gotta go use the bidet for a minute.
I bought a Tushy when I was in my old this micro loft, but the bathrooms there's no, I can't describe them, but they're like attached to the wall, so there's no way I could use it.
Oh no.
And then I moved to this place that I'm in now, and the toilet seat is like permanently fastened on. And so I couldn't detach. And by the way, the work involved to get these things installed, I thought was horrible.
Oh.
I was like detaching everything and got to the last step and couldn't get past it. So I've never used it. And then grossly enough, this woman bought it from me. And I was like, that's a weird thing to buy from someone.
Used Tushy.
Yeah, I never actually got to use it, but yeah, just the idea of that was kind of strange. So I never got to experience it, but that was my Tushy.
Evangelized the Tushy to my whole family, and I've had to install Tushies on many people's toilets at this point.
Have you seen like the new ad for the one that's actually like a toilet seat, or it's the toilet?
I've had the website open the entire time we've been podcasting today. It's just been showing me this toilet seat the whole time. Yeah. I'm probably going to buy it after we're done.
I might too. The one I have doesn't fit perfectly under the toilet seat, so every time you sit on it, you can hear it like cracking.
Oh yeah. My head has stopped going back in at this point for whatever reason, so it just is always hanging down there. So I feel like I need a new Tushy.
Yeah.
This is
your hat. You confused me there. For
there's a lot of things that can mean.
When you push the Tushy button, a little thing comes out and peeks its head out and sprays, and then it automatically retracts when it's done. And now, for whatever reason, mine's all gummed up, and my head doesn't go back in anymore.
I hate this conversation.
that I don't like is that I realize is that when people come to visit, it feels almost like you're showing them your like dirty underwear or something. Like because they go into the washroom and they're not used to most people that come over. They don't have a tushy or
Yeah.
a bidet, and so they see this thing that you know it's just
It's
not
just a camera. Don't worry.
yeah. It's just a strange thing, and they sit down, and it's not always like. Sometimes maybe it's like it's like even dirty or something, right? And you're like, this is weird. Like this is a weird thing to just be on display for your company.
Absolutely.
You got to make sure it's like always clean. Your toilets are always clean and in tip-top shape, where it does feel very like vulnerable.
But I think as a result of the tushy, my toilet is cleaner more often than it was before.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm doing more work to do it. I'm always curious how, like, you see in movies, or maybe not in movies, but in like Europe, they have the bidets that's like a separate toilet that you have to like stand up off the toilet and shuffle over and then hover above this other thing. I don't know how that
Oh
works.
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
not seen that.
That's
Those
like
are
the classic
fantastic.
bidet. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
true. I have one item to add to this conversation.
Oh, amazing.
So here's the crazy thing. I've never actually watched an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience. However, this thing, I believe he was pushing it, and it was one of the few things he's actually put at the time. Anyways, that he had said that like he doesn't really push a lot of things. And does anyone recognize this?
Oh, is that the jaw thing, or
Is that
No.
the thing you lie your back on? You put it
Yeah.
on the back of your chair, and yeah.
Yeah, you put it on the ground and right at your hips. It also came with a smaller one that you can use with your fingers, but you lay on it. So you lay on it. It's really hard plastic. You
Puts
put
the
it.
spikes into your back.
Oh, my spine hurts looking at this.
So you put it right into your stomach, right at your hips, and you just let yourself fall on it, basically, and it releases your hips if you have tension or anything like that. However, I ordered this thing, and I think, oh man, it's been a long time, but it was not. I mean, this is probably like a 3D printed thing. It probably cost less than 5 cents to make, and I paid probably like $50 for it or something. And when it showed up, I was watching it because I was having like some back issues and hip issues, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing. And then when I saw it, it scared me. I was like, if I lay on this, I'm going to die, and it's gonna just go right into me, right? It, bruise an organ or something. Anyway, so I've never actually used it.
that looks like the thing that is holding the actual object? Like it gets shipped in
It's
there.
like a stand. Yeah.
You should do it right now for the first time. We're here to witness it.
It did come with a small one that it looks exactly the same, and you can use it with 2 fingers, and you just like rub it again on your neck if you have a sore neck or something, and that actually feels really nice. But it is just it's just a piece of plastic that costs even less than this thing to make. So if anyone wants to try this, let me know.
I mean, they are. I have this right now. This is just under my foot right now. It's just these foam roller things. They're so hard, and they're not like they're very uncomfortable when you put them on your lower back and like roll on them.
Yeah.
So that's probably the same kind of deal where it's obviously a very uncomfortable pain, but it's for the greater good. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
If you survive it.
I couldn't get over the fact that it wasn't adjustable either. Like
Yeah, it seems small.
people have different widths. Like surely this doesn't work for everyone.
I've got this right now that you lie on, and it's all spikes,
I've wanted to try those.
and they go deep into your back, and that thing's pretty wild.
Holy, you know what? So I work with my partner Amy Dixon. She's an artist, and every now and then, like I do a lot of her marketing and her ads and stuff, and so I'll spin up advertising things like that, and I'm always like, our ads always do really well, but I'm always like, who are the people? Like I wish I could meet the people who are buying her art based on the ads, and I can't believe like you've just shown us like 7 products or whatever, and I was like, this is the guy.
Oh yeah, I have no willpower.
I was like, I just saw ads for that mat that you just pulled out, and I can't believe you already have it. Like,
I could go and probably find another 20 products around my house. I should just start doing YouTube reviews of shitty medicine on the internet.